What's good, everybody? It's the Mad Writah here with another episode of Fasting Thursdays, talking my shit. And today ain't no different. Today we're gonna talk about SoLarFlareZ, them good old SoLarFlareZ. We've been hearing about SoLarFlareZ all fucking month. We've been hearing about it for a while, but more enough this month. So let's just talk about Exhibit A. Okay, as you can see to the side of me. What you see is the iswa.nasa.gov. The link will be in the description below. The link will be in the comments below, either or. But you'll find the link below. I always go to that website to look at our energy source each day, just to see. Because whether you believe this or not, the energy is real. The energy is real. And in case you're wondering, shout out to World Hip Apparel for this dope ass white tee. World Hip Apparel, holla at my boy Drew, let him know the Mad Writah sent you. And you'll be impressed with what my boy have in his catalog, man. Y'all go check him out again. That's World Hip Apparel. Appreciate you, Drew. Got me looking right. But back to the matter at hand, SoLarFlareZ, okay? So what we know about SoLarFlareZ is basically they say that they're caused by the sun at some point. So, now, what we gotta understand is, the world is a stage. Not everything is what it appears to be. We know this, right? We've been told this so many times. Now, if you're looking at right here, now, you gotta understand, national media, like the Houston Chronicle, is saying that these solar flares is gonna continue to erupt this week after a historical weekend. That's what they said. That's the Houston Chronicle talking. You know what I'm saying? And then if you go to USA Today, who said the NOAA, which is the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, try to say that shit again, National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, the NOAA, detects a notice, like real shit. Like if you look at USA Today, you have the NOAA saying, which is the National Oceanic Atmospheric Administration, National Oceanic Administrative. You got national medias like USA Today quoting the NOAA, which is the National Oceanic Atmospheric Administration. Again, that's the National Oceanic Atmospheric Administration. They're saying that, hey, they detect another solar flare is going to happen following the sun-produced geomagnetic storm, and that is not done yet. I'm really feeling like they're saying they're not done yet. Because if you take a look at what I'm showing here, you'll see that at least the storm on Mother's Day, while we out celebrating, at least the storm on Mother's Day and many other storms like this has the same pattern. If you look closely, you will see eventually that, of course, something was shot off screen which looked like a cross when it was shot as it was moving and maneuvering. It went at an angle, a 45-degree angle from where it was shot to about between 4 to 4:30 on the clock. That's where it hit. And next thing you know, 16 hours later, of course, you see these storms happen. And it's not just that. What I'm saying is, don't sit here and tell me that it's a solar flare when you obviously smart enough to not show us that you're shooting it on the screen, but you're shooting it off the grid so that we can see what's doing it. But it's the same pattern, it's the same shit doing it. You know, you have ways of doing it. Either you send a blinking device that goes across the stream, like that old school video game when they used to like that. You send that utility looking shit driving by, and then it has that blinking light that all of a sudden sometimes shoots it at the sun. I mean, it's obviously you're trying to get rid of our energy source because you know what that energy source does to us. Our people, we don't know who we are, so therefore we don't give a shit. But I'm here to let you know I'm calling bullshit on the bullshit that I see. If you're just paying attention, if you just got in here, please understand, when they say solar flares, When they say solar flares, they mean they really, you see it. Don't take my word for it. Go to iswa.nasa.gov. Link again is at the bottom. Go take a look for yourself. You're going to see that most of these storms are caused by some type of projectile being shot at our energy source, therefore causing these array of reactions, because that's what they are. They're reactions, but obviously they've stepped it up a notch. They not only shoot things at it, they're also using lasers. You gotta understand, our sun is not just a bright, beautiful thing that people run from and put suntan on just so that they can chill up under it. No, it's not just that. It is our energy source. For those carbonated beings, it is our energy source. And you gotta understand, the enemy at hand knows this. The enemy at hand knows what it does for us. The enemy at hand knows how much that we can go without eating food. Definitely got to drink this spring water right here, at least half your body weight. But we can go without eating food. We can train our bodies to go without eating actual food that look like food. But as long as we're drinking our spring water and we're getting our energy from that sun above, we can maneuver. We can live. We don't have to live to eat. We can eat to live. You know what I'm saying? That's really what it is. But I just want to give you a briefing on what's going on, because they're going to say, oh my God, it's a 8.7 X-class flare. But as you can clearly see, it's a fucking war going on up there. It's a war. Don't take my word for it, man. Keep listening to this media who's giving us this fact-checking bullshit to deter us away from the actual truth. That's what they call, that's what fact-checking actually is. It deters you from the truth. Giving us this fact-checking bullshit, telling our peoples it's the northern lights, when in actuality it's fucking radiation from whatever the fuck you just shot at our energy source. And and again, you know, like I know, for every cause there's an effect. And you can tell that our actual sky is CGI, because we will see these explosions if this was actual fucking real. We will see these battles if it was a true indeed the sun within that certain amount of length away from us. We will see these battles, but you can tell it's CGI, because either it's raining here, or it's sunny here, but there's a fucking war going on upstairs, man. We gotta wake up, family. Because whether you believe me or not, it don't matter. But guess what? Because we're connected, that energy is real. The energy is real, man. And I know you feel it, you just don't know what it is. And again, this is the Mad Writah here, talking that shit on Fasting Thursday, man. You know how we do from sun up to sundown. Again, shout out to my boy Drew at World Hip Apparel for sending me this dope-ass tee. Y'all holla at my boy Drew, man. You got some good shit for the ladies too, man. Real talk. And again, Mad Writah, Blended Samples Podcast, Blended Samples, Handy Gods. Y'all know what it is, man. Shout out to Lil Cal, shout out to Wavy Lovato, shout out to Sincere, shout out to TJ, shout out to my motherfucking roadie, Sappho. Zone 6, baby. Y'all stand up, man. That boy is on fire. Just want to say y'all be safe out there, man, and be careful what you listen to. You know what I'm saying? As long as I'm breathing, I'm going to do my part to help out and decode this fuckery. Much love. What up, everybody? It's the Mad Writah here with the latest episode of Fasting Thursday. Today's topic, of course, is solar flares. You know, we hear so much about solar flares. We hear about these big solar flares and what's going on. Well, I'm here today to call bullshit on bullshit.